Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
On the run, it's Dickens. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Smith. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Vols will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the deep.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And they will try out the field goal team here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Baker. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Dickens. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Vols will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Back to throw. It's Baker. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Here he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right, and the defense smothers him for no gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And now the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense brings him down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. On the run, it's Henderson. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He decides to keep it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Baker. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, swarm to the pass rush. There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still an 8-point lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 2nd down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Dickens. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The pocket breaking down. On the move now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10 here looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Dickens. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Off the big play there, pounding on the door here. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Surprised they didn't go for 2. PAT is good, still down by 1, though. And he'll bring this out from just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Baker. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They look to throw it here on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
The Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw. It's Baker. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Henderson. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a strong stiff arm. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's swarmed by the defense. Can they keep this 12-play drive going? 3rd down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Vols fail to get a 3rd down stop again. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Dropping back. It's Baker. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return. But the pick ends that play. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. QB keeper all the way. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
Makes a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. And the Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback still with the football. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. And out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To the air. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the lead off. Tackle, but 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Davidson. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The offense here as we'll crank up the tempo. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Grinding away to the running game. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Baker. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking for some space, it's Henderson. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tennessee. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know. It was a great job by the hands team, expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.